All right, coming at you is my shortest video to date. How to sew together your weavings to make a larger piece. So what you're going to need is thread, scissors, and a needle with that thread. I doubled up my thread and just tied a knot in the end. So the first thing you want to do is line up your pieces to figure out where you want them to be sewn together. You can place them next to each other and check out your edges. And you can sew them together this way too, but I'm actually going to sew it flat. But first, on one piece, you just want to bring your needle through at your starting point. And then to secure it, because we're not dealing with full fabric here, you're just going to bring your needle through the loop and bring it up tight. So it's basically a slip knot. That's going to be more secure since we're dealing with open weaves. So from your starting piece, you're just going to come across and find a warp thread. And now you could pierce the warp thread, or you can just go around it. If you pierce the fabric, the thread you're using to sew will be more visible. If you go around the warp threads, the wefts will kind of hide your sewing. You could also do this with yarn or thicker thread if you want it to be visible, if you want it to be part of the design. But it will be the same motion. So you'll just go back and forth from side to side around the warp threads. That's my cat. So anyway, you're just going to keep going up the sides around each warp thread until you get to the top. And then you will finish off your sewing like you have before, where you go around and knot the thread. So you can see it's pretty secure if you pull them apart. There are other stitches you could do to accomplish this if you're looking for a more decorative pattern, but this is the most utilitarian stitch you can use just to quickly stitch up your seams. And that's kind of it.